Hi, welcome to another program. Before we start our topic this week, please subscribe yourself. If this is your first time that you are watching our program, we are trying to increase our subscribers, and your support is paramount for us. Thank you very much indeed. Now, this week, what we want to talk about? We want to talk about the Horn of Africa, and especially one country, Ethiopia. Now, Ethiopia presents an instability in the region, not only within Ethiopia, but also in the region. And we want to talk about this because it's very important for Turkey and Turkey's interest and even influence in the region and its plan in the future. So there's a less chance that there will be a settlement between Tigray and Addis Ababa. That's almost for sure. The war with Tigray presents a fear which potentially holds the risk country of collapsing. Though it might bring the violence to elsewhere in the Horn of Africa. This situation is critical in Ethiopia since Prime Minister Ahmed declared state emergency on 2nd November 2021. Tigray forces with their allies, Oromo Liberation Army, OLA, are in the position to commence an offensive assault or attack to capital Addis Ababa. The rebellion forces took the control of the A2 highways connecting to capital of Mekelle with Addis Ababa. The south part of A2 is important to supply route into Addis Ababa and southern also Ethiopia, and as much as they are holding this in their hands, also it will be very important to have the continuous supply to north or from north to the front lines for the Tigray forces. If Tigray forces launches any kind of offensive attack, it will trigger the food scarcity in the country and ethnic violation in the region. This is the case in the past and can repeat itself in the future easily. Tigray forces have one major, I will say, disadvantage at this moment. As they advance, they are or size the towns or the cities, they become departed from the main food supply chains or the routes, I will say. And this is a very major threat for them because as much as you are away from the sources, it will be hard to supply the necessary products, goods, or even the ammunition to front lines, and then you are not going to advance that much as intended. Therefore, it will be idle or reasonable for Tigray forces, at least, or leadership, I will say, to modify or rectify these route supply chains in the region first in order to strengthen their position in the front lines, and then they will only advance. Before that, I don't think it will happen. For now, therefore, I will call it as a frozen conflict, or a state meal is likely to take place in the region or in Ethiopia for a moment. And once they think it is enough, whatever they are going to do with rectification of all these supply chain routes, then only then the assaults will take place. Now, this conflict also presents great opportunities to neighboring countries because of their historical challenges. Let's say Kenya. Kenya might try to increase its foothold in the southern Somalia, while Egypt will do its best to stop this, I will call it the Grand Renaissance Dam, by supporting different groups just to help the project, or not to hold the water in the dam. And also the Sudan may be also even interested to take the control of the Al-Fasaga region between these two countries. As you see, there are great opportunities for those countries. It means that as long as the conflict goes on, the other countries also will try to get advantage of this in order to increase their foothold in the region. So this is going to take longer than expected. Therefore, countries like Saudi Arabia, United States, Turkey, Russia, and even I call it United Arab Emirates, they have an interest and they are closely monitoring the situation in the Ethiopia. All the countries are concerned that this might take a broader conflict, and they don't want to see this because one of the main important trade route passing from this region, Horn of Africa, and you might remember how these pirates have disturbed the trade routes and that increased the prices in the market. They don't want to see this happening again and again. So what can Turkey do? I believe Turkey have tools to help it, at least try to solve it. Now, first thing that Turkey can do, and it will be beneficial for Turkey to consider, to sell drones to Ethiopia. As much as it sells, they are going to take position against the Tigray forces in the, I will say, northern part of it, which will help the Addis Ababa at least to stop the front lines and to disturb these routes, the supply routes, so that they will start rectifying their or strengthening their army capabilities. Meanwhile, Ankara might consider, and they should consider, to establish some kind of relations with the Tigray forces. It is important for Turkey, if Turkey wants to create some kind of supply chains between these Horn of Africa, African countries in the region. It's a great opportunity for Turkey that it presents, so that Turkey can, I will say, impose itself as a good third party to solve the conflict in the region. So that's a very good opportunity for Turkey to do. These two things, I believe, Ankara should consider. We will see if Ankara will consider in the future or not. But it's a great opportunity for Turkey to show itself as a great arbitrator in that regard. So if you like these kind of videos, please subscribe yourself to our channel and support by sharing these kind of videos with your friends. Wherever you are, stay safe and have a nice day. Bye.